Guys, this is Paul here from paul-matheson.com, and I'm going to talk to you today in this video about website hosting. So what is website hosting? Well, really it's somewhere for your website to live. If you look on here, this is godaddy.com, so where you buy your domain name from. So for example, I was to buy paul-matheson.com. Once I've bought that and GoDaddy says it's now registered to me, I have to keep it somewhere. You know, it has to live somewhere. So that's when we look at website hosting. Now, there's many different companies out there all competing for your business, but one that I've found, which is a good value for money, is HostGator.com. Now, HostGator, if you look on here, immediately see on the right there, $3.96 a month. That's generally quite good value, and that's only about, I'm in England, so about £3 British, just below, I believe. That is their cheapest plan, so they do go up depending on what you want. So if we look on the web hosting plans, what you'll see is here, I'm on the baby plan, the one in the middle. That is, as I say, I think it's very good value for money. Unlimited domains, so you know, if I want to expand, you know, have 2 or 3 websites or 100 websites if you like, then I can do that. You know, all on the same plan. And there's unlimited display bandwidth, and the one I'm on here, you'll see, for 2 years. So that's only $7.16 a month. So it's about £5, just under that, £4.50, I think, in England, something like that. So good value for money. If you want something a bit smaller, you can go to the Hatchling plan. That is only a single domain, but it might be necessary for you. Or something much larger, there is the business plan. You'll see there, it goes up $10, $11 a month. Now, with HostGator, you get the control panel. And what the control panel is that's kind of your back office of your hosting, and that's where you can do everything you need to. But I mean, if you're like me, when you're starting off, you don't really know what you need to do. You know, how do you link your domain name to your hosting? You know, do they just kind of sync up automatically, or do you type it in somewhere? So that's where the control panel really is quite useful. And if you click on there, you can bring up the demo of the control panel, and it looks sort of like this. And as you see, everything's into its own categories. And one thing that's quite useful is this here, video tutorials. Now, this is one here, and this is the first one, and it starts off with just logging into cPanel. So something very, very basic, the first thing you need to do. And that is, as I say, very useful to get that kind of help inside your back office. Now, I've found some of those videos to be quite useful. I hope you do the same. And it does have other benefits as well. If you look on here, you've got Easy Site Builder. So HostGator allows you to actually build your site inside HostGator. So that may be something that you'll find useful in doing. I used an option called Fantastico, which is WordPress. That's in the cPanel. You can set that up as well. But generally, I found HostGator to be very good, very easy, simple to use. You know, I've got a bit of a description below this video saying how easy to use I found it, considering I've done different things on the internet before, and everything's not as clear as you'd like it to be, really. But HostGator really set things out in a simple way, and that's quite easy to follow. And so that's why I would recommend HostGator. There are other options such as customer service help if you are really stuck on something, and I've used them before. I found them quite useful. They even tell you what list you are in the queue, so that's always handy to know, so you're not standing there for ages wondering what's happening. But guys, this is just my recommendation, as I feel HostGator works for me. Great value for money and easy to use. So if you like it, there's a link below this video, and sign yourself up and get started today.